Hi everyone, I'm Kristen, aka Dr. K. I'm a doctor of physical therapy, an online rehab coach, and a strength coach who helps women regain confidence in the gym after back pain. And today I'll be sharing with you 3 super simple exercises to get rid of back pain and get back to lifting. So before we get into the actual exercises, I just wanted to briefly go over why back pain happens in the first place. And there's 3 things that I see super frequently in my practice. The first one being that you're in one position for too long throughout the day. So this could be anything from sitting like a shrimp in your office chair all day long and never changing position. It could also be standing super tall posture at your desk for too long without moving positions. There's no such thing as a perfect posture to be in all day long. The best thing to do is to just keep it moving frequently. But if you're in one position for a while, that can definitely start to cause back pain over time. The second most common reason is lifting too much too soon. So say you've been not deadlifting for a long time, you're feeling good in the gym one day and you're like, I want to just lift 200 pounds because fuck it, I want to feel good about myself. So you go load up the bar, you lift, it feels good in the moment, and then later on or the next day your back is like, what the fuck was that? I've been there, we've all been there. That's definitely a way that you can create some back pain for yourself if you get back into some weights that you have not touched in a long time and you do it very soon. It's too soon. And the last thing that I see most commonly is core weakness. So this can often be construed as your front core, your abs being weak, but it also includes your lower back muscles and the muscles on the side, your obliques, even your pelvic floor and your diaphragm. It all is connected to your core, and it's important to work all of those things evenly to avoid pain. Okay, so let's get into the exercises. So the first super simple exercise is called prone on elbows. What this means is you're laying on your stomach, on the floor, on your bed, wherever, and you're just gonna prop yourself up on your elbows, almost like a kid watching TV, if you like that visual, and you're just gonna hang out there for about 30 seconds to a minute, depending on how it feels in your back. For some people, this might be really easy, in which case you can prop up a little bit higher. In some cases, it'll be not the best feeling, so maybe just lay on your stomach without propping up. But it's a good way to start getting some extension motion in your back, which usually makes things feel pretty nice. The second exercise is called lower trunk rotation. This involves laying on your back with your knees bent. Your knees are together, your feet are together, your hands are by your side for some nice support, and your knees are gonna rock side to side, nice and slow, as far as you can, till you feel maybe a little pain, a little stretch, and then just go back in the other direction. So this is trying to just get things loosened up in your back, but in a super supported position. And then the third exercise is called a segmented cat-cow. So you might have heard of regular cat-cow, where you go into like an angry cat position and then a cow with udders hanging out position. And this one takes that up a notch. It's called segmented because you're going one body part at a time. So say you're in a cat position to start, then to begin, you would lift up your head to the ceiling first, and then bring your chest down towards the floor, bring your belly down towards the floor, and stick your butt out, basically, at the very end of the motion. And then you would bring it back up the other way, tuck your tail underneath, bring your belly button up toward your spine, up toward the ceiling, push the ground away from you with your shoulders, and then look down with your head. You want to try and go as slowly as you can with this. What it's doing is connecting your brain to the muscles in your spine and allowing a more controlled motion than what we usually do, where it's like that Beyonce back, you know, from that music video. That's like not what we're trying to do here. Nice and slow and controlled. So by implementing these stretches, it is possible to get back into lifting. You don't have to give up the barbell forever if you've had back pain, I promise. And I've helped hundreds of people recover from back pain and get back into lifting myself. So if you found this video helpful, please give me a thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you're into this type of thing, and sharing it with somebody you know who has back pain and they are not doing anything about it. Also, check out the description down below. I have a free ebook of how to fix your own back pain, as well as a link to a discovery call with me if you're interested in having a more personalized plan. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye!